Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the official Managing Success YouTube channel. And today, who are you? I'm here for the Type 56 video. Oh, so you're here for the Type 56 video. Okay. Well, yeah, that was 2 weeks ago, buddy. You're kind of late. No, I'm pretty sure that's today. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have slept through my alarm. Oh, you slept through your alarm that day? I mean, I can't say that I haven't done that before, but 2 weeks, man, that's pretty bad. Look. Sorry to bother you. I'll let you get back to the video, and I'm just gonna see myself out. Oh wait, but wait. Before you go, we actually do need you for this video, so just stand by there for a second. Oh, really? All right, well, perfect. I'll just be over here and what you need me. Thank you. Yeah, man, not a problem. All right, let's roll it back from the top. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the official Managing Success YouTube channel, and today we have quite a special video. Now, today we're going to be comparing two very iconic pieces of Cold War military kit: Pattern 83 chest rig, as well as the Type 56 TACOM chest rig. We're gonna compare them and go over both their strengths and their weaknesses, as well as their features and functions. So that being said, let's get right into the video. So starting out with Pattern 83, Pattern 83 is constructed with a very durable Fedora nylon material, which allows it to withstand pretty much any environment it may find use in. Most importantly, it's very durable.
Well, no shit.
So starting out with some of the features and functions of Pattern 83, there's space for a total of 6 magazines on the chest rig. Now these pouches work with AR mags, AK mags, wheel mags, because the South African Defense Force was using a copy of the Israeli wheel. I don't know the name of it, but I'll put it on screen over here. So the magazine compatibility across platforms is very, very good, I should say. Now moving on to the side of the chest rig, there are several DP pouches which allows you to hold your medical supplies, your caffeine pouches, which is what I use them for. As you all know me, I love my caffeine. I can't go a day without it, or else I will die. It's not an addiction, I swear. It's just very dedicated to the gang of caffeine consumption. Some shit, I don't know.
Stop it. Get some help.
But again, these pouches are very, very useful for holding all sorts of things as well. And there's also a slot for pen here, which is put a pen here. I don't really know what else you can put there, but other than pen, there's a space for a pen, which is cool. Again, the construction and material that the Pattern 83 uses was kind of revolutionary. Was revolutionary for its time. Due to the fact that most nations' militaries are still using canvas web gear. So the South Africans moved away from that and produced something much more modern. And even today you can see that many companies draw inspiration from the Pattern 83. So this is a very revolutionary piece of kit for its time. Now, a couple of the weaknesses are due to the X-harness nature of the chest rig. Once you fully load your chest rig, it does tend to sag a little bit, which can kind of get annoying, especially if you are moving around, doing a lot of high-speed logging shenanigans. It does tend to get a bit floppy, which is kind of a big deal. It's not that big of a deal, but it's kind of annoying. I prefer that it can flop around. Another thing is with the Pattern 83, to keep note of is that if you're using this with AR mags, since the pouches were designed for wheel mags, and wheel mags can be a bit bigger than standard 30-round AR mags, the mags will tend to sink to the bottom of the pouch, and it does make it a little bit harder to take a mag and perform reloads, but not as bad as some other chest rigs. So again, those are a couple of the downsides to the Pattern 83 rig. Overall, I really do like this rig, and yeah, it is it's a rig. All right, thank you for watching. So that's going to do it for the Pattern 83 rig overview. If you would like to see a more in-depth video on the Pattern 83, feel free to let me know down in the comment section below. So with that being said, let's go ahead and move on to the Type 56. But before you do that, are you subscribed to the official Managing Success YouTube channel? Because if you are not, then you don't get a cookie. But if you are, you get a cookie. But if you're not, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's right there. It's big and it's in bright red and it's begging you to hit it. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future projects here on Managing Success. On to the next rig. Alrighty, so now we'll be going over the Type 56 chest rig. Starting off front of the rig, we have 3 magazine pouches that work with AK and AR mags, but they will work better with AK mags since the rig is built around the Type 56, which is a Chinese copy of the Soviet AK. So it works better with AK mags because if you put the AR mags in there, they will sink to the bottom, and it does make it a bit harder to pull out of the pouch. So just keep that in mind if you are planning to run your AR mags with this. It's just something you're gonna have to just kind of take note of in your head. So those are the pouches, and then they're secured by these little bamboo toggles, which if you watch my Type 56 rig video, which you really should, it's a great video, you'll enjoy it. But yeah, I was not the biggest fan of these, and I still am not the biggest fan of these toggles. So they're all over the rig too, on the GP pouches too, which we'll get right into right now. So there's a total of 4 GP pouches. They work with, they can hold anything from like medical supplies, lighters, or your caffeine pouches, or your Zens if you're a Zenner. Gotta say it, you know, not that good. Probably gonna get flamed for that in the comments though. I use them to hold my caffeine pouches because I'm a big caffeine guy. I love my caffeine, and I do not like zenning. Zenning is bad. I'm not a Zenner. I'm not the same. But those are the GP pouches. Again, they're secured with those annoying ass bamboo toggles, which I don't like. Also, another thing I don't like is the this rear string. There's no like buckle system. You literally just have to tie it, and it always comes undone. So when you're running, it's literally just going to be flopping like this, and that is going to be a very big pain in the ass. And then the material for the Type 56 rig is a very thick and durable canvas, so you don't have to worry about tagging this thing. It's going to hold up against pretty much anything, which is why it's been used in so many conflicts around the world. But I'm not going to get into that because it will be here forever. So that is the Type 56 rig. Now on to my final thoughts. What are my final thoughts on these 2 rigs, as well as which one do I think is going to be better for most people? And most importantly, which rig is going to be better for you, viewer? Now, for all my regular viewers, y'all know how much I love and blaze the Pattern 83. It's like my main rig for pretty much everything. Yeah, I don't know. I think the Pattern 83 kind of blows the Type 56 out of the water in terms of features and functions. It's got much more modern features and functions like Velcro for the pouches and the covers for the pouches, plastic buckles instead of this weird string. It has a higher carrying capacity of 6 magazines, as opposed to the Type 56's 3. So like even then, like 3 versus 6, it's kind of not. It shouldn't be a hard pick. I mean, the rig that carries more, just because math. 3 is more than 6. I think the Pattern 83, it's also more intuitive, like it's easier to adjust. Like I don't really know if you can adjust this rig, if I'm being honest. Now, like the one major, and I mean major, downside to the Pattern 83 is they're getting kind of hard to find, at least here in the States. I'm not sure about other nations like Canada or Europe, but here in America, they're getting pretty hard to find. I was lucky enough to get one on Commander Store when they had them in stock, which was about 6 or 7 months ago. I see you doing the freaking hand motion. Better knock that off.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah, they haven't been in stock since like January of 2026. So January, February. They've been out of stock for a while. So now they do offer reproductions of both the chest rig as well as the battle jacket. Now if you want to see a video on the Power 93 battle jacket, feel free to let me know down in the comments below, and I'll probably have to fight somebody for it. But I'm gonna try my best to get my hands on a battle jacket because they look cool as hell and they're very, very functional, and I really, really want one. So again, hopefully one day I can get my hands on either the original or the reproduction. But I digress. But again, kind of circling back to the reproduction of the Pattern Industry chest rig, they're still kind of expensive. They run about $125 on Random Store's website, and that's US dollars. I don't know what it's like for the I don't know what it's like for Canada or Europe or whatever, because I'm an American. And yeah, but comparatively, the Type 56 is very, very easy to find. You can find it on Amazon for about $30. APA has it online. Spike has it online. Like, it's very, very easy to find, as opposed to Pattern 83, also very cheap, as opposed to Pattern 83 and their reproductions. So, yeah. But overall, if you're able to get your hands on the original or the reproduction, I would recommend going that way. You're gonna get a bunch more use out of it, and it's gonna be a bit easier to use as opposed to Type 56. But if money's a big issue, then I would just say get a Type 56. It'll work with most platforms relatively well. Again, if you're broke like me, I would recommend getting the Type 56 over the Pattern 83 reproduction. I'm just going to say reproduction because, again, they've been out of stock. The originals, at least, have been out of stock for quite some time now. I think I got the last one, so... But that is going to do it for today, guys. As always, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe with those post notifications on in order to ensure your success in life, because if you're not successful, you just suck. And sucking is bad, and I really don't want you guys to suck. So, you all have a great night.